I think it's their planet anyways.
Yeah, like I haven't been there.
I'm saying, though, you will definitely see something there, and it will terrify you. I want to say, though, on the Krogan, I can't remember if they're the same thing or it might be. It's been a couple of years since I played that now. What the hell is Heat Seeker? Oh,
That's that stupid shit.
oh, I don't want to play that. No way. Fuck that.
The ball's always going towards the
Yeah, and it just goes faster every time you hit it. Fuck that. No way. I get so irritated. Yeah, I really wish I could change the delay on my stream. Oh, you know, article I saw about the new PS5 controller that was really fucking cool. The controller, like the backside has like that stippled grip on it, but it's bumpy because it's like circle, triangle, X, and square, like, but just like almost microscopic on there. Or I think it is microscopic. It's fucking cool.
I haven't seen it, so I don't really have a frame reference.
Oh, just like imagine on the back of your PS4 controller, instead of it being smooth, it was like stippled. It had like a bumpy texture, but it was bumpy because like microscopically it was fucking like your triangle, circle, square, X just like randomized on it for grip.
Be right back.
Baby,
Jesus Christ, yeah.
did you realize that we missed our decade anniversary?
No way.
It's the 18th.
No way.
Holy shit. That's how you know we've been together a while.
That's how you know we've been together a while.
That's awesome.
Well, maybe on Sunday then we need to do something.
Yeah.
On Sunday, then we need to do something.
Oh wow, dude, that's crazy.
Oh wow, dude, that's crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta poop. I gotta poop.
Means it's hitting you. Damn.
You got turd cut. Did you start a game
No,
without
I'm
me?
in training. Are you in?
I done been in, bruh.
Well, you should have told me so. I could have started screaming for you. I swear to God, I look at the fucking Diamond 3 Champ 1 players and their skill isn't that much different than fucking mine. It's just they execute more consistently. Although they do some things that are like one thing that is significant is whenever they know how to like do that backflip reset thing when they're going backwards without losing any speed. That's what I'm talking about. Whee! Squirtle. Ah, you got me. Damn it. Let's go. That's the boost. That's fucking great. Jesus. Should be 2 to 3 if I would have fucked up that first one. Y'all motherfuckers ain't that good. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You do the herky herky. You do the do do. Do 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 do. Oh no, Scott. He fucking got me. Nice. Don't forget your slice of cinnamon bread, Jimmy. I'm up. I'm flying. He's doing it. He's doing it. Damn it, I missed the boost again. I am incredible at doing that. Skills matched by none.
Dude, I have been talking to you for so long.
I figured, but I didn't want to say anything because I really wanted you to figure it out. Nice shot. Way to be there.
Thank you.
Uhtred. Uhtred. My name's Aurthur. From Glavixton. Oh, wait, what? Oh my god. I am Aurthur. I am the worst waffle in the whole area, yeah? No one wants my German sir.
You won't be able to get Aunt Jemima no more either.
Oh, sure, you ain't lying. Man, Aunt Jemima was thick, though.
So, was Aunt Jemima a real person, or was it just like a marketing thing?
I have no idea, to be honest. I could see...
Hey Siri, was Aunt Jemima a real person?
Here's what I found from Wikipedia.org. Aunt Jemima was a real person, and lawsuits are in place.
And also what?
Lawsuits are in place?
Oh, probably to get that revoked.
Yeah. You're like, bitch, I was black. Why can't I have syrup?
Yeah! Well, Aunt Jemima was probably
Dude,
like
these
a house
fucking-
slave or some shit, and it was probably her fucking, like, proprietary blend. You said what?
Storyteller, cook, activist, and first of several African American models hired to promote a corporate trademark, Aunt Jemima.
To which white people made a ton of money off of.
The lawsuit's from 2014.
To be honest, I would imagine. I mean, I guess what it would be based on, though. How old is Aunt Jemima?
She's super dead.
No, I'm saying, like, the brand.
Oh, I don't know. 1935?
Oh, well. What?
Did you know that they're changing it from Aunt Jemima to Tia Maria?
To Tia Maria?
Uh-huh.
Are they for real?
Yeah.
Like, Mexican syrup now?
Yeah.
For real?
No.
I was about to say, what? That don't make no damn sense.
Dude, that was a great troll.
That was really good. Tia Maria.
Yeah.
Ah, that's pretty funny.
For your sopapillas.
Dude, you should fucking do that. You should say that. That was a good one.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, I can't believe that was even almost a shot.
Nice shot, bro.
Great fucking block.
I didn't even get it. I was just going up. I was actually trying to jump up and pinch it right here, but
No, I thought you hit him.
nice. Trying to get back.
Oh! Damn it, I misread how that was gonna bounce.
I'm up. Oh, my fault, dude.
Ugh.
Shit. Back.
So, this guy that got killed in Atlanta,
Uh-huh.
like, bro, you're you're drunk driving, you're passed out in a Wendy's parking lot. What was wild? Did you see the video? How quickly it got out of hand. It went from both, all parties being super cordial, super cool, and then the guy failed the sobriety test. They tried to place him under arrest, and all of a sudden this dude starts fighting. And he's a big dude, and somehow he bested 2 police officers, snagged one of their tasers, and shot him with it.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Like, what the fuck you think is gonna happen, man? What I don't understand is how he shot an officer with a taser and then somehow got shot in the back. Unless the cop was like on the other side of him.
No, he shot him with the taser, and then when he shot him and it didn't like really work, he fucking ran off, and as he was running off, that's whenever the other one, I think, opened fire.
No, that's not what happened. No, the black guy got the taser from the cop and down the cop with it.
Oh, okay.
And his partner shot him.
That was not what I heard.
Because
oh, damn, that was dirty. And what I read, it did not say that part.
Yeah. Well, of course not. Why would it? Why would it have all the details instead of just the ones that support the narrative that they're trying to build right now?
Oh my God.
Now, I'm not saying, like, I don't know, I wasn't there. I wasn't in a perceived fight for my life or jacked up on adrenaline. I don't think that, if he's running away, if that was the case, then, like, oh my God, then you don't shoot the guy in the back. You know who he is, you got his information, go pick him up later.
Fuck.
Or something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. No!
I don't know, it's just, honestly, I think it's one of those things where when that happened, also, that happened at a time whenever it's like, all right, we need to be using like the utmost discretion. And as far as like the details that you gave are like, I mean, that definitely means something. Like, that's definitely going to affect how a cop perceives shit. But like, let's probably not try to shoot him in his back if he's running away.
Right.
Like, let's not do that. And I was listening to Jocko Willink talk about with Joe Rogan that fucking cops get, I think he said, 5 to 6 hours of hand-to-hand combat training a year. 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah, dude, you need the jiu-jitsu.
And so, and he said, for the SEALs, for a 6-month deployment, they train for 18 goddamn months. For 6 months deployment, they train 18 motherfucking months. You give these cops going out there every fucking day, and you train them 5-6 hours a year. Like, let's give them, like, no confidence in their ability. Give them no, like, I am not a fan of defunding. I am absolutely against, like, shitty fucking police because I've seen it. Like, I've fucking felt it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it is not, you do not want to take police away. You want to train them better. Because if you take police away, shit will not get better. It will only get worse.
Yep.
Now, where I think...
No, it's gonna really be mob rule.
Yeah, where I think the only, like, potential maybe, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like how you don't have to have an ambulance by 911. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get whoever or call some other third party group or some shit. But you have to come from the city. But like, maybe there'd be like a police force if you don't want the fucking actual like city police get involved. Fucking, there's a private police force that is like you would be billed for it.
So
yeah, you'd have to pay for it, but that would be like the fucking
here's my counter argument to that. look at all the really, really fucked up shit that the private military corporate, and now you're gonna privatize police. Like, and I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm just saying that's something, because you talked about that the other day, and that was my immediate thought was like, you know, you think about Blackwater and shit like that, dude. Like, oh, I mean, straight war crimes, like some of the most fucked up things you can imagine. And then when you start putting a profit on the well-being of others, you know, look at, you hit the nail on the head of why our healthcare system sucks. When you put a profit on the well-being of others, I don't think that then the well-being of others becomes the top priority.
Isn't that what it already is?
It becomes about money.
Isn't that what it already is, though?
For police?
Yeah. It's all about money.
Maybe lack thereof, lack of training, lack of gear, lack of
but like
X, Y, and
no,
Z.
but that's what they're saying is a problem. Systemic racism is boosting fucking bullshit. People going into fucking prison for bullshit, non-violent crimes, who keep getting fucking arrested, keep getting fucking hassled. Like, I fucking know what that fucking feels like, and I'm white, and like I wasn't in downtown Dallas where the fucking Crips and Bloods were. That shot. Like, I wasn't in that shit. I still know what that fucking shit feels like. Like, that shit is absolutely systemic. Once you're in it, whether it's black or white, once you're in it, that shit is not easy to get out of. Not easy.
So let me ask you though, was all of your, or most of your experiences with that Christensen prick?
Like, a lot of them, yes, but it was not just him. No, it's not just him.
Well, and let's be honest, most cops are assholes.
I think I've had several run-ins with good cops in Garland, but I can tell you from when I got inside the Garland jail that most of them were pricks. They will treat you like shit as soon as they can. As soon as they can. And now
I know state troopers are assholes.
Oh no, in my opinion, although it does go back to
where you at, bruh?
Like, I'm not necessarily saying
I'm knocking, but you ain't home.
Not necessarily saying privatize it, but like more options. Because like if there's no competition, then like what are they like? They don't have any competition, so competition breeds, but not necessarily privatized, but like fucking. Like, I don't know, fucking, you have the military and their fucking set of standards and rules now, and then fucking implement some new ones with training more based on like psychology regime and fucking psychological performance instead of just pure physical performance and dominance, and see what that fucking could possibly do, and also increase the I guess the variety of minorities or whatever. Fucking see how that works. Honestly, dude, if we're too big just to have like what, it needs to be more community driven, in my fucking opinion. To be quite honest, it needs to be more community, and the best from those communities should be the police. Like, that is again a pie in the sky fucking thing, but that will never happen. Because each community is different. Each community is different. Like, everybody has the same base set of rules and fucking laws and shit, but some people like to live slightly. Oh, nice shot, bro. That was dirty. That was dirty.
The whole thing is, they should sit there and implement something along the lines of, if so and such cop goes into law enforcement, to get a better pay raise, you know, start doing like close combat training, you know, just as you know, throughout the year, showing you have so many hours in training and such courses.
Well, that goes back to Jocko Willink, what he was talking about on Joe Rogan. Cops should be training minimum of 1/5 of the time, whether that's 2 hours a day, 1 whole day a week, where you're just going over. Nice shot, dude. Great control. Different scenarios, like that way you're acquainted with what you're going to be dealing with, and you're just not. And these cops, they have like no real training in their like hand-to-hand combat, so they're not confident in it. So the first thing they fucking go to is their gun, because they don't know how to fucking handle themselves.
Yep. just minor jujitsu is a game changer for most
Oh,
people.
especially when you're a fucking cop and your goal is not to fight them and knock them out, but to restrain the fuck out of them. That, yeah, jujitsu is what you want to know. And I'm sorry though, but you should be able to choke somebody out. You should, like, you should definitely have your body
not
cam
for 9
on.
minutes.
No. But I'm saying it should be like, if your body cam isn't on, then you're probably gonna get fucked. Like your body cam should be on. But like Jocko Willink and Joe Rogan were talking about, it's like if you can't fucking like put somebody out with a chokehold, then what you might have to do to restrain them is beat them with a fucking baton in their head 7 fucking times, and then that's gonna risk fucking head damage. We're gonna have to tase them, and we all know what fucking tasers can do to fucking people with underlying heart conditions, where they fall down, they crack their fucking head.
And it's
like,
especially fat
yeah,
people.
like, I mean, like you should be able to like subdue somebody with a rear naked choke, like you said, not for 9 fucking minutes. But to where this person is now under control, I feel like that should absolutely be a fucking. Nice. Dude, that Jocko Willink dude, I did not realize he was such a man beast. Jesus. Nice block, dude.
Dude, he is like a real life Chuck Norris.
But like on roids. But without the roids. Yeah. Dude, he's 5'11", 235. He's like an
of solid muscle.
Dude, he's like an inch taller than me and weighs 5 pounds more than I did at my absolute swollest. 5 pounds when I was at my biggest. Dude. And he walks around like that. He walks around like that. Like, that is natural. He doesn't, like, he works for it as far as, like, obviously muscle and training and shit, but, like, that's just natural stature. Dude, that is a bad motherfucker.
And what's crazy is that he's not even like the most athletic.
And he'll tell you that too.
Of his guys. Yeah, straight up. He talks about it all the time in his books. He's like, I wasn't the most athletic at anything, I didn't even play sports. Kind of deal. Like,
but his mentality
he was a fucking rocker.
Yeah.
He was a rocker in high school. Loser.
Yeah. But you ain't gonna beat him though. You ain't gonna outwork him. No. You ain't gonna out prep him. That man has no quit. I know people love David Goggins. I'm a David Goggins fan also.
I don't know who that is.
He was a Navy SEAL also. He's a black guy. He's known as like the toughest guy in the world. Like he does like physical challenges that are just like insane. You should look him up. He's a pretty cool guy. But I'm not a super big fan of some of his practices just because like in order to be able to do what he does, you do have to be somewhat genetically inclined to be able to do the things he does as far as push himself. And he clearly has that. Not everybody has that. Not everybody should be like trying to go run 36 hours straight in the fucking desert. Like, let's work up to that first, brother. But
you're gonna die.
I mean, I'm sure he's not like that with everybody, but like, you know, he's a super intense individual. I'm gonna go get my water real quick. My bad, dude. I'll be right back. You should. You look really pretty. Yeah. That sounds good. I'm woke up now. I feel good. I think I just needed the coffee. Yeah. That's right. Pick me up, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine rolling with Jocko Willink and then him telling you, "Yeah, you're pretty strong for your size."
Yeah.
Insert pissing yourself.
Yeah, you're pretty strong, man, for your size. Oh shit. Do you know who? What's his name? I think it's John Dudley. He's been on uh, Joe Rogan's podcast a couple times. He's a really big guy. He's like 6'4", 6'5", like 230 plus, I imagine. And I guess he and Jocko and their wives had a weekend together or whatever. Well, apparently they had a jujitsu lesson with Jocko, and
Oh shit.
and Jocko was literally just like walking him through it, like nothing crazy or anything. And remember, this guy's wife and son are present, and so John then tells Jocko, like, way Jocko was telling the story on Joe Rogan. It's like John was like, he's like, all right, well, can we go? Like, can we actually go a little bit? And Jocko's like, yeah, man, of course. So Jocko said that he laid down on his back, and was like, all right, man, just go ahead and go. And Jared was like, what do you mean? He's like, just attack me. And so Jocko says that this guy, Jared, who's a big guy, just went fucking crazy. Like, just went fucking crazy and, like, legit attacked him. Now, to most people, I'm sure that guy would be scary, but Jocko, like, he's like, okay. And so, like, Jared attacks him, and fucking Jocko obviously just gets guard, gets his back, and then puts him, I think it's called Ezekiel chokehold. And essentially, he has like this method where he puts his fist on his sternum while he's choking you, and then oh, my fault, dude. Damn it. Oh, let's go. He puts his fist on his sternum while he's choking you, and he's choking you by he's essentially taking your neck and like squeezing it into his chest like as hard as he can, but he took his fist and put it right on John's throat as he was squeezing him, and apparently he squeezed him so hard while he was playing, mind you, that he broke his fucking neck.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
in front of everyone.
Is that guy okay?
Yeah, no, he's okay. Like, it wasn't like a super serious thing. It would have been if he would have like actually tried it all.
Continued?
But apparently because John, I think John, had never really done jiu-jitsu before. Instead of like tapping out very quickly, he like just kind of freaked out and like actually made the situation a lot worse.
Ah, fuck, sorry. That's on target.
Damn it, my bad.
Yeah, dude, when I get done with this book, this Dan Crenshaw book, I'm gonna send it to you on Audible, dude. I think it would really resonate with a lot of stuff that I've heard you say in the past, and just how you think. And he also has several opposing opinions.
Dan Crenshaw is
he's
the guy that lost his eye, right? Yeah,
yes.
He's the one that
in war or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's the guy that what's his name, Pete Davidson or whatever. He like made fun of him because it like lost his eye in war or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? Really? Dude, your dad was a firefighter and died at 9/11. Like he's fuck. That's kind of fucked up.
He talks about that in his book a lot, and he was talking about getting everyone thought that he was mad at the like assassin in a porn star or a porn comment. And he's like, no, that actually made me laugh. That was hilarious. It was the disrespect to, his service.
Nice
shot.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
but instead of fucking calling for his head and everything else. He went on the show. They talked. They worked it out. They did a Memorial Day speech, and it was good.
Like they poked fun. He poked fun at Pete a little bit for it, and like, yeah, exactly, and it was good. That was actually really nice to see.
Well, yeah, because nowadays, like, that's not how it rolls. That, like, in fact, not too long after that, some kid, a comedian, new guy, finally got his big break on SNL, and then some people, some like journalists, scoured through his social media to find some like untasteful shit, and ended up getting him fired.
Really?
For some jokes that he made. So similar situation, handled completely differently. You know, Pete Davidson sit out. This other kid doesn't. Shit, that's on target. And it's not even like, you know, they're labeled liberals. They're not liberals. The leftists are socialists, but not even people. I don't even think that they want good things for this this country.
Just dumb motherfuckers. They're legit are just dumb. Like they're anarchists. I think more than anything. There's like no real rhyme or reason. It's just like they want you to think there's a rhyme or reason. I feel like it's something that's guised in like, ooh, we're progressive. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're progressive in as long as the people are progressive the same way, but you're not truly progressive. No, you're fucking just as you're the same as anybody else in history who fucking had an ideal and then somebody had a different one. You get all fucking pissy. Except now you're taking that shit to the extreme. I tell you what though, let them take that shit extreme. Let them take it too extreme. People go fucking. People like that. I feel like it's a group like that. They don't really understand. It's a group of people that are like they've come together under this cause of like insecurity more than anything, and it's all these different insecurities that truly bind them together, and it's just like this fucking just a bunch of
come up. Oh, fuck.
Hey, nice block right there. Actually, I'm up. Got it.
I'd passed it back to you thinking you were coming up.
Hey, where'd go?
Yep. Yeah, man, like these Antifa bitches.
No, fuck
like, did you see the video? Did you see the video of the little Antifa punks running to the police whenever people finally were like, fuck you, you're not doing this? Oh, dude, it's fucking
great.
It's so good.
What is this?
They're like, I don't know where it was, but like basically like people started standing up to them. They're like, you know, fucking defending their businesses and shit. And you know, and they're like coming after them, and they're like, you run into the police, and the police are like, fuck guys.
Yeah, what,
like,
what do you want us to do? But
Pablo, you're the one who told me about that. I think. Tell me, can you find that video?
I mean, but essentially what you just told me though, that's exactly what I'm talking about. People like that want to ensue violence like that, they're the same people who are super loud before a fight. They're trying to scare you with commotion. It's surface. The reason people get like that is because as soon as you really try to get to like, all right, what is your real argument? Like, I understand you want social justice. This is what you're claiming. So what do you want? And because it's so surface thin, and any question like that is an attack on like their very being. And so like, because they have no self-identity, and that is their identity as a mob. And when I would say it's a dangerous thing, and people like that can be dangerous as a group because they can be, but there's a whole nother group of people who are like, no, I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker would.
Oh, and especially the further you get outside the cities, that sentiment, it gets even stronger.
I should have gone back. Well, yeah, I mean, you go into the suburbs, like, honestly, people have a little bit more money. They have a little property. They have their home. A lot of people gonna have guns. You try and take that shit to the suburbs, that won't work out well for you.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, but you're coming to their house.
Yeah, like, the only thing that I sense fear in something like that is their ability to essentially attack like guerrilla warfare style, like just unnoticed, under the radar, fucking use use innocent people to their fucking advantage so they can get in close to do their damage or whatever. That's what scares me about people like that, is what they're willing to do.
Yeah. Yep.
Fuck you.
Well, and they're so good at twisting the story.
Well, but the same thing is, though, it's so obvious that they're twisting the story. You can't really...
But people still fucking believe them, bro.
But the people who are believing them are them. Like, those are the people believing them. And so they're not attracting any, like, new audience. Anybody who is somewhat logical is not going to be swayed by anything like that. They're going to be like, okay.
Well, if you listen to the mainstream media, you would think that Trump is the most hated president in America, and that the DNC is going to just absolutely sweep this next election, dude, and it's not going to happen. I'm telling you. I've been following a lot of stuff on that, and like Trump and his constituents are like, you know, if you want to use Twitter as a metric, getting millions of followers here recently.
Well, honestly, if there is anything recently that makes me think the government is fixed, the fact that Biden is Trump's. Biden. We got Biden.
I heard a very interesting theory about what could be at play with that. Because the DNC, you know who they really want? You know who they really want to run?
Chick?
They want Michelle Obama.
Oh, I thought...
Nope, they want Michelle Obama. Now imagine this, okay? Biden has not announced his VP yet.
So he gets the VP,
Okay,
some shit happens to him, and boom, there you go.
Yep.
I could see some shit like that happening. There's also another chick, though, who would be an amazing candidate for the DNC. I cannot remember her name. I believe she's a black woman, but she was in the military. She served in Congress. She doesn't take bullshit. She's extremely, like, well educated. Like.
Oh, but you're talking about Candace Owens,
No.
and she is a hardcore right-wing
No,
Republican.
not her.
Because she doesn't want to believe all the bullshit that she's being fed.
No, not her.
Yeah.
Well,
Have you listened to her at all, though?
no, I have not heard of her. Candace Owens, you said?
Yes, she is. Dude, she takes no shit from nobody.
That might be her.
And these fucking people
That might be her.
are trying to push her around during these hearings and shit, and she was like, no, stop trying to twist my words, motherfucker. Like, that's not what I said.
That might be her, then.
What I said was...
Might be her, then.
Yeah, she's definitely not a Democrat.
Yeah, I want to say this person was definitely a Democrat, because obviously they were talking about... Going?
Now, she was getting fucking grilled by Democrats. At these fucking... I don't know what these hearings are for, but she's some kind of material witness for some shit, I don't know. At least the thing that I saw. But yeah, man, I like her. I don't necessarily agree with everything she says, but I like her attitude.
But you're not going to agree with everything anyone says. Like, it's just... Oh! Oh!
You know what's crazy? The Rock has a shit ton of traction for presidency, and he's not even running.
I mean, Joe Rogan sponsors him, to be honest. Joe Rogan sponsors him.
Yep, so does Jocko.
Like, let's go, you sexy bitch. Honestly, like, he's younger. He's obviously, like, intelligent. Like, obviously. You wouldn't get to his position without being intelligent. Like, how many WWE stars have there been? Movie stars? Like, this dude is worth over $1 billion. I don't even think, like...
Dude, he made $1 billion in like 16 or 17 alone.
Yeah, like, it's crazy.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Nice. Like... Stay with it. Nice shot, dude.
I thought about... I actually could have hit it again whenever I was boosting, but I didn't want to fucking... like, send it off somewhere crazy.
That was nice, though. That was a nice follow.
To be honest, like, I don't know how much you follow The Rock. I follow him quite a bit because I really think he's, like you said, he's very intelligent. He's thoughtful. He's, I mean, he does a lot of great stuff. Oh shit. And his political views are actually kind of middle of the road. You know, I would say that he's socially open, but like fiscally and militarily conservative.
I would definitely agree with that. He actually comes from a pretty solid background as far as what like he's cultured in and where his perspectives come from is very unique. And it's like, and like you said, he's also like, there's just some people I'm like,
you know what it is? He's got fucking common sense.
He's got common sense, and he also has a lot of confidence. Like, you're not gonna push him around, obviously. You're not gonna.
And to be honest,
you're not gonna intimidate him.
If I'm being honest, 50% of me would vote for him just at the slight chance that he gets to rock bottom Kim Jong-un into a table. That's it.
I mean, or just Putin or somebody. Like, let's get some world leader out here that we hate, and let's just fucking start fucking, you know, rock bottoming, fucking the people's elbow on these bitches, like just dropping these. What is it called? Jabroni motherfuckers.
So, imagine this, right? So The Rock has just fucking put Kim Jong-un through a table, right? And then all his buddies, you know, all the little Asians are like trying to go fight him now. And it looks like a T-Rex in the. It looks like a T-Rex in the Raptors. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, fucking John Cena just flies in.
His VP.
His VP.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
And then the Secretary of War, fucking Undertaker. It's gotta be.
Bring back Sable. I love your boobies.
Oh, dude, you ain't lying. Dude, there's some hot bitches in WWE now.
Are there?
Jesus fucking Christ. I just happened to like stumble upon like a Monday Night Raw or something, and like there was just titties everywhere. I was like,
Trish Stratus, dude.
Trish Stratus, yes sir.
Oh my god.
Your man, whenever he was 13, 14, 15-ish, man.
Oh, there's been plenty masturbation sessions about her.
Got it. Nice read right there, dude. Hit the brakes on.
Sweaty ninja. Alright.
Oh, this ninja suit is so hot. No ventilation.
Bruce, why you make us use fucking dry suit? What is this? It's like trash bag.
Oh, what is this? Hefty? Hefty.
Hefty. Wimpy.
I think I'm I can't tell.
Probably. If you're having to question yourself, then it's probably
If you're having fun, you're being too loud. My bad. Oh, he missed. I got it. Nice. Got it.
Take it.
Nice. I'm back. I'm gonna stay with it. I'm up. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my fault. Oh, shot! Let's go. Good job. Great fucking reaction. I felt like I had to put it there because I wasn't sure. Nice.
Well, I was just cutting in because I thought you were going to tap it and then hit it. So I was reacting. Thought you was going to hit me a softball, but no, it was a curve. It's cool.
Oh. You did? I'm not there.
Nah, I don't have any boost.
I got boost mid. Oh. I got backside. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Whoa, that was weird.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my fault. That was
Whew, bruh, he almost fucked with that a little too long. I had enough boost to get there. If he'd let it roll. I might have been able to scoop that motherfucker.
Scoop it. Scoop it real good.
Dude, my kickoff skills, they're going to revolutionize Rocket League. You just wait and see. Once I get my followers up and they see how I'm doing that shit, they're going to be like, God damn, I'm going to be like Chaos.
Oh,
No. Don't do that, though. I never said I had defense.
Dude, I'm excited to play this Metro Exodus game. That game looks sick as fuck.
Did you download it yet? I was actually wanting to recommend that to you because I was watching some trailers and listening to Steven play, and I just want to hear you play that game.
Dude, it sounds like a scarier Fallout 4, I guess. Steven's. Oh, dude.
Nice pass.
That might be a goal. Yeah.
Nice,
Thank
dude.
you.
That was fucking crazy angle.
A lot of luck.
I mean, I know you're just trying to pass, but fuck. It was there.
It just didn't sound like a gay Asian just now.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Steven doing his German accent last night was killing me.
Oh my god, dude. He does, I didn't realize he actually spoke in Red German. It's fucking cool.
I thought he spoke Russian.
He said German.
Maybe he is Russian and speaks.
I could
German.
see that. He looks
Oh,
he
fuck.
looks like all the scary, like Eastern European countries
Mm-hmm.
put together on him. And apparently like gave him Wolverine healing skills.
Oh shit, dude. Dude, he has used up like 8 of his 9 lives.
Wait, what?
Dude, Steven has been in some horrific motorcycle accidents, and of course,
Only one of that I knew of for the longest time, but apparently he's been in a couple.
well, he got hit by a drunk driver at the harbor when he was a passenger, and like his leg was completely shattered.
Oh shit.
Oh
And-
no.
Yep. And then he got in the really bad motorcycle accident. He got hit going down I-30 about 2 o'clock in the morning, and the guy was like, he was going like 60 or 70, and the guy hit him hard enough to where he just didn't have his bike anymore. He was in the riding position without a bike.
Hitting it back to you?
And that guy was also drunk.
Was
And he was in one other motorcycle accident. I don't remember what happened on that one.
was Steven drunk whenever he got hit?
I don't think so. I'm almost positive not, because he does some crazy shit, but driving drunk on the bike doesn't sound
Steven.
very smart.
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely does some dumb shit, but
Yeah, he's stupid. He ain't that stupid.
I'm back.
dude, one of the funniest fucking stories he ever told me. So he was going to see our friend, oh, I think he was dating her at the time, this girl, Jessica. And he's driving through Heath, and he's on his motorcycle, and he hits a fucking squirrel, and it squirts all over him.
Oh shit.
And so he calls the girl. He's like, "Hey, I'm not coming over." And she was like, "What? What the fuck? Why not?" And she's getting so fucking pissed at him. He's like, "Yeah, I hit the squirrel and I got like guts all over me." She's like, "I don't fucking care. Come see me." He's like, "Dude, no, you don't understand. Like, I look like a murder scene." And this bitch is like going off. It's like all I can picture is just this squirrel like ass blasting him with his guts. Like, it's like. I wish you could have heard him tell it originally, but like, I mean, apparently it was like everywhere, like face, chest, everywhere. It's just.
Must have
Oh,
been
fuck, if you knew
fresh.
Steve in real life too, like, the face was like, oh, it was fantastic. Like, that's the kind of shit that it could only happen to Steven.
Dude, for real.
He called me like right after it happened. He got on the game and he was like, "Dude, you're never gonna believe what happened." I was like, "Try me."
Send me a picture of the guts and I'll believe you. Nice read.
Damn it.
And nice shot.
Dirty.
Sign this peace treaty, bitch.
And then, when they need reinforcement, it's just Tire Generation X comes in. Just doing suck. Dude, you know who I always like really loved was the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys are cool.
Those guys were insane.
There's
all the high flying cage matches.
In it.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're both still in it.
They are still in that shit, bro.
One of them's a bit crazy. Like he acts crazy is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn. But yeah, dude. I'm sure they're actually both pretty crazy. But one of their oh shit, sorry. I shot.
Yeah, one of the brothers right now acts a bit off in his matches.
They have taken a lot of hits to the head, dude. They jump like 20, 25 feet on top of those fucking things.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
I can't imagine.
Crazy motherfucker.
Well, and dude, that's like, and oh shit. We only see like the shows, or at least I only saw like they do those shows like 3-4 times a week. Dude, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
But that's like playing a fucking NFL football game 3 times a week.
Like I understand like it's fake as far as like the outcome, but like the hits to the body is real.
Yeah, I was about to say the impact is very real.
That shit is not fake.
I'll never forget, dude. I saw Stone Cold get his neck broken live. That shit was crazy. Really? Yeah.
When was that?
Yeah, that wasn't no bullshit, dude. Early 2000s. During one of his matches, like the dude landed on him wrong, and they like full on like had to get the ambulance and stretcher and everything else coming.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Get there. Damn. Yeah, that wasn't part of the show. I saw an interview with him talking about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, Stone Cold is actually who stole The Rock's thunder in the WWE.
Is it really?
Yep. Because at one point, like, The Rock was actually really hated there for a while. He talks, like, The Rock was in an interview not long ago, someone had asked him, like, you know, his best and worst moments in the WWE, and he was talking about whenever he was a rookie, and they gave him the fucking shot at the title or whatever, they decided he was going to win. And, you know, the whole fucking crowd was chanting Rocky sucks.
Oh.
Like, at every event that he went to. And I don't remember exactly. I had to go find the interview, find out exactly what he said. But he's talking about like, you know, basically like Stone Cold, like the people wanted to rebel, and Stone Cold, you know, was that for sure. You know. Fuck.
I just remember that Stone Cold 316 t-shirts. Like those were huge.
Yeah, I was a pretty big Stone Cold fan.
Stone Cold Stunner. Dude, I remember I had this friend, Michael Novo, he did that Stone Cold Stunner to his little brother, like knocked out 5 of his teeth. Like, fucked him up real bad. Oh.
Damn it. Blocked him.
Nice shot, dude.
Whew. Yeah, there's another podcast I want to check out. It's called Never Quit. It's hosted by Marcus Luttrell, the lone survivor.
Yeah. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Good shit, dude. Nice, dude. Awesome.
shit, I should have attacked.
I gotta go back. Damn it. I'm back.
Oh, fuck. Should have taken that boost from you.
Close one. Close. Who must be Klaus?
Pablo, did you see my post about the fucking oil change fiasco? Pablo.
Nice.
What's up?
So did you see my post about the oil change fiasco?
Oil change fiasco.
Yeah, go read my Facebook. You'll get a good chuckle. Oh Christ. Oh Christ.
Got me. Ugh. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I got a little.
Bro, if you just want to play Metro, let me know. Like, don't throw the
Hey,
game.
shut up. It's 4-6. Ooh. I'm opposite side, stay middle. Going up. Oh, nice challenge.
Damn it, that ain't what I wanted. Oh, that really isn't what I wanted. Wrecked him.
Dude, that is still
Lock
the
'em.
best name ever. Rectum. Rectum. This is because it's so natural. But not with the W, but with the ah. The hard ah.
Oh.
Dude, that would have been so cool.
That was almost really
That would
badass.
have been so cool. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
Alright.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and switch whenever I get back. Are you gonna go back to Andromeda?
Yeah, if you want to play your fucking horror game, that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't realize that game was like a fucking horror game like that. That's what like really made me interested in it, is the fact that it was a shooter, but a horror game. I also bought Resident Evil 2, the remastered version.